and balance, and welcome to the Expanded Star YouTube page. My name is Rose, for some of you guys that may not know me, and in today's video we're going to do the zodiac reading for the month of October. But this reading is specifically for all of my Pisces out there, so peace to you guys, Pisces, and welcome to your August reading. Now without further ado, let's get right into the video. Pisces is a mutable water sign. Mutable, being adaptable and changeable to self and other people's way. It's also a water sign which represent emotions and feelings. So Pisces are able to be adaptable and changeable when it comes to themselves and other people's ways of dealing with emotions or feelings, how they feel. And Pisces is ruled by Jupiter. And Jupiter deals with wisdom, knowledge, and experience, right? Now, we can also associate Pisces with Neptune because it deals with dreams, illusion, creativity, and imagination. And also, Pisces rules the 12th house. And the 12th house deals with soul growth, privacy, secrets, karma, hidden dreams, or what's hidden, dreams, and the subconscious realm. So that lets you know that Pisces are able to be adaptable and changeable to their own way and other people's ways of dealing with emotion or how they feel about connection, about the psychic, about experience, about wisdom, about knowledge, dreams, illusion, creativity, imagination, privacy, secrets, karma, dream, the subconscious. So that's what it deals with, which makes Pisces highly intuitive, not only because they're water sign, but they're like mutable. They can't only see their own ways but other people's ways also. They can grasp a bigger perspective, and because they deal with the hidden and with the subconscious, they're able to see things and feel things that other people may not, or it may take longer for other people to do so, So Pisces, they like to connect, they like to feel, they're very psychic, they like to experience, a Pisces cannot have a strong connection with you or have a long-term relationship with somebody that they can't feel, or that can't feel them, because it's a give and take. If the Pisces feel as though they're giving more but you're not feeling them, they slowly but surely gonna be able to detach. But then with that too, Pisces can get attached easily. So depending on your alignments, it might be easier or harder for you to detach from somebody, whether they feel you or not. But Pisces deals with the emotion. They're really emotional, so they can how do you call it? Because they're emotional, they are not vulnerable, what's the word I'm looking for? Sensitive, sensitive, because they feel things, they feel what is hidden, they deal with the psychic and subconscious, they deal with the emotions, so they feel deeply, so a Pisces they can be dreamy because they deal with the dream world, so they can be dreamy, most of the time. They can be lost in their own illusion, because it's what they're seeing, is what they're experiencing is different than somebody else, so they can get lost in their dreams and how they see it. And Pisces also can be very loving. They can be very loving, but they can be taken advantage of easily because it's like they love deeply, they love deeply. So therefore they'll always want to make sure that somebody is feeling good, or somebody is experiencing something good, or just expressing the creativity and just diving with them in their imagination, So if they like you, they will want you to be involved in that aspect of themselves, you know. And you can't come to Pisces all logical, you know, all intellectual, you know, just constantly being criticizing and just not analyzing things too much, because they don't even have the time to sit down and trying to put the pieces together, you know, because they deal with it straight on. They deal with the subconscious realm, they deal with the unseen, so it's immediately pick up. They go with the intuition, you know, they see it how they see it, they feel it. But sometimes, because they're changeable and adaptable to other people's ways, not only their own way of feeling and things like that, so they can take in consideration other people's feelings about certain things, and they can kind of shut down their own light, you know, so that they can create some kind of balance or allow somebody to be comfortable, because they always do that. They always trying to let other people be comfortable, no matter how much it, you know, it kind of close them off to their own self. So like I was saying, Pisces have to learn how to just focus on developing the intuition even more, and trusting themselves, you know, aligning themselves with the people that will understand them, you know, people that will actually, you know, want to dive into the imagination with them, or into those deep aspects of themselves. Because if there were people that are too logical, too masculine, you know, too, you know, like intellectual, and just like, you know, you're never gonna be happy, you know, like you're never gonna be happy, you're never gonna truly be fulfilled. So learn to accept yourself first as you are, and know how powerful you are, because you deal with the subconscious, and you're a water sign, so you deal with feeling and emotions, and the dream world, and the unseen. So like all that can make you a very powerful being. So you can't just be around anybody, because people energies can easily influence you. So my suggestion for all Pisces is to start protecting themselves spiritually, and, you know, not allowing just anybody to be in that space, because they hold so much space that other people can throw them off. Sorry about that, you guys. I had to take care of my son. So now let's get into your reading for all my Pisces, Sun, Moon, Ascendant, and Jupiter, and maybe Neptune, so we can see what is going on with you guys for the month of October. You guys have a lot going on. Y'all may be thinking a lot. Y'all must be deep in y'all thoughts, deep in y'all dreams, deep in something. That's for sure. You guys don't want to leave my side, so I'm gonna have to finish, because I have to finish this today. So the first deck that I pulled is the Justice card, the Six of Wands, and the Queen of Swords. Okay, so y'all definitely thinking or deep in your thoughts about something. Maybe you're contemplating on what exactly it is that where you see yourself, you know, where you would like to be, or you may be thinking about everything that you've achieved so far or what you've been through. Maybe you're diving deep into your feelings, maybe, you know, like, but you're diving deep into something, you know, and it could very much be your feelings or your thoughts, you know. But I'm getting like it's a good thing. It's okay, baby. It's a good thing because you need to do that in order to know which, you know, the next step that you need to take, you know, in your life. I'm getting like you guys are either in a humbling place or you guys need to humble yourself. And just know that also, I just picked this up with the Justice, right? It's like you need to bring balance to your shadow self and yourself, you know what you allow the people to see and what you don't allow people to see. You know, you have to bring both those aspects of yourself together in a balanced state, because I feel as though some of you guys has been hiding your true self or your true identity, and it's been creating imbalance because now you've kind of hidden the shadow aspect of yourself, and it's now turned, you know, against you because you haven't allowed it to fully, you know, express itself. And it's like you guys are Pisces. You guys don't really like to show your dark side. You know, you don't like to make other people uncomfortable, or, you know, like, yeah, baby, you don't like to make other people uncomfortable. So you tend to just give people this one, you know, side of you, you know, because you feel as though that's, you know, what is keeping the peace, you know. Or you doing that is allowing things to, you know, work smoothly. I'm sorry, my mind is like, but okay, I need to ground myself a little bit. Sorry, you guys. It's like you guys have a lot of energy and it's kind of like overwhelming me a little bit. It's like you guys don't want people to know something. It's like you're keeping something in the dark. You're not allowing it to be seen, and it's like building up a lot. And it's like I can pick up on it because it's heavy. Something you've been just keeping, you know, like hidden for the longest now. Oh, it's a lot. Either way, it's a lot. You know, it's a lot of energy that is hidden. Therefore, in the spiritual aspect of it, it's like you have this big ass aura that's just dark, you know, in a sense. But I don't know, maybe you guys are messing with some dark stuff that you guys may not know about, but I'm sensing something dark, you know, that is hidden or that is not seen. You know, maybe it's a evil eye, you know, or just you building up a lot of animosity towards somebody, or just building up something that's just clogging up. It's becoming stagnant. You need to bring balance, you know, to that aspect of you. I'm also getting maybe it's somebody else that's putting you in that space, you know. And also things will be as it should, is what I'm getting right now. So if you feel as though somebody did something to you, they will, you know, rip whatever they sow, and you will rip whatever you sow, you know. So it's kind of like an after effect right now, you know, like it's everybody's experienced like an after effect of the actions, of the emotion, of the thoughts, you know. So whatever you be partaking in, you kind of seeing the outcome of that, or the result of that, you know, of you participating in whatever or doing whatever it was, you know. With the 6 of Wands also, I'm getting you creating something for yourself that will allow you to gain some kind of like popularity. if not popularity, just success and a lot of support. But it's something you're building, it's something that you're creating, it's something like you're working on, and that may give you a lot of light, maybe shine, you know, on you because of that. You know, you'll be able to be seen, you know, you'll be able to be it's like whatever you're doing is gonna help a lot of people, is what I'm getting, or help certain people, you know, and you're gonna receive a lot of support and praises. I know that's extreme, but you know, a lot of people are gonna be thankful for you, you know, for whatever it is that you did, because whatever you're creating is not only for your own benefit but for the collective, you know, or for a group of people, you know. And that's why you're thinking a lot. You're thinking about it, you're planning, you know, you're putting everything together in your mind, organizing things, you know. Yeah, you have a lot of support, whether it's from the universe or yourself, but it's some kind of support coming in. We got the 5 of Wands. Shh, baby. So I got the 9 of Wands, the 2 Swords, the 2 Cups, and the Ace of Swords. So with the 5 of Wands, of course, I'm picking up again that support that you're getting from somewhere, you know. It's something that you manifested, definitely. Maybe you have been feeling lonely or by yourself for a while, and you ended up manifesting, you know, support, whether it's from the universe or from a group of people that you recently met, you know, or you're going to meet, because it may or may not have started yet. You may or may not have been experiencing this yet, but yeah, you're getting support. You're working on something, you're working on a project, you know, you're putting everything together and you focus on it. You're definitely working, or you might end up working with, you know, somebody else, you know, that will allow you to, you know, just be yourself and free any kind of thought. It's a lot of communication, you know, so you're going to be able to empty your cup, because you'll be able to empty any thought that you may have, having deep conversation with somebody, you know. It's a divine alliance, you know, whether it's to get something done or, you know, it's romantic, whatever it may be, but you're joining forces with somebody else, you know, so you can achieve some type of success, you know, or you're celebrating some kind of achievement together based on the amount of work that you've been putting in, you know, and the amount of support you've been receiving has allowed you to gain enough resources to where as though you achieve whatever you wanted to achieve, and now you know, celebrating, you know. With the Ace of Swords, I'm getting you battling your thoughts. You know, you may be thinking a lot about something, or it's a specific thought that has been on your mind that has been just exposing you, and you're being kind of sensitive about it, or, you know, like it's like you put a lot of time in that thought, and it's like you don't want to think it, you don't want to experience that, but it keeps popping up here and there. You know, maybe it's like some kind of trigger, you know, but is not allowing you to fully see or come out of your thoughts. It's like you're thinking a lot, even thinking about things that you don't necessarily need to be thinking about. But I'm getting like it's not really all the way your fault, because it's just like, you know, thoughts can be, you know, here and there. You know, sometimes we're able to catch it and have control over it. Sometimes we just ran rapid. So, you know, like I'm getting like you experiencing both. You've been able to put your thought together, but then there's this one thought that just keep popping up, you know, and trying to take your attention, off of whatever you're doing and paying attention to it. What is the situation that makes you think those thoughts, or whatever it may be, but you're all thinking a lot. With the Two of Swords, I'm getting you not, it's like you blindly, how do you call it? It's like you're not allowing yourself to see something for what it is. And it's like you think you have the answer, you think you know how you feel about the situation, you think you know what is actually going on, but you don't, because you're not allowing yourself to truly see. You're just reacting. You're just ready to react. You're not ready to see. You're not ready to, like, pay attention, see who's in front of you, see what's in front of you, see what is actually going on. You kind of want to stay in your own dreams, into your own world, into your own subconscious, that you're not truly seeing the situation, for what it is. Like, you're diving way too deep into yourself. And some of you guys may very well be playing out as like, you maybe feel as though you know a lot that you don't want to listen to anybody else, is what I'm picking up too. For some of you guys, it's like, you're like, I know what I'm talking about, I know what it is, yeah, I ain't even need to listen to you because you're gonna waste my time. And it's like, whoa, hold up, throw your horses. You may not know what exactly you were supposed to gain from the conversation you're supposed to have, or from you looking at whatever you needed to look at, or needed to be looked at, that you immediately just dismissed. You didn't even give it a chance to allow you to create like different perception on it, so you can bring a whole outlook, on an overall outlook on the situation, because now you have this, different, you're looking at different sides of it. You don't just look at, you're not just assessing things, just looking at it one-sided, so that's what I'm picking up for you guys. Okay. Okay, so I'm getting bitch fire, stand up for yourself. Feast, slow down and celebrate yourself. Library, take control over your own narrative. So with these three cards, I'm already getting that the overall big message that you need to hear today is that, that you need to learn for the month of August, is to learn how to stand up for yourself, stand up for your truth, stand up for what you believe in. Don't try to just, because some of you guys may be like just allowing yourself to be walked all over, which is what I got to with the library card. Like allowing yourself to be walked all over just for the sake of keeping the relationship in a better space, so you don't have to deal with any drama, or you don't want to lose the person, or you don't want to disconnect, whatever it is. But you need to learn how to stand up for yourself, stand up for your truth. Maybe you're embodying somebody's truth too much, and you haven't truly been listening to your inner voice, so you can know exactly and stand up for whatever you believe in. That's what I'm getting with that card. And with the library, some of you guys may very well know, need to get your fact checked, need to get your, like research, look certain things up. Don't just take an information and run with it and start to embody it and think that it is what it is. Kind of, assess the information a little bit more. You might find something in it that somebody might have missed. So don't just, listen to somebody or listen to something and just run with the information and think that that is the whole truth and only the truth. So You know, some of you guys need to fact check whatever it is that you know, exposing yourself to, you know, or take it in, you know, and not just, you know, play it out, you know, as if it is what it is, you know. So I'm getting also slow down and celebrate yourself. Enjoy the fruit of your labors. Enjoy everything that you've experienced, that you've accomplished so far. You know, look at where you at. Be thankful for where you at, for who you are, and just know the past is, just know that, which is what is coming to me right now. The past is the past. The future has yet to happen, and all that is the now. So what are you to do? So what is it? You know, what are you going to do? What are you doing now? What is your next step? You know, like, yeah, you accomplish, you got this done, if you accomplish this, or maybe you haven't, but it's like, what is your next step? What are you gonna do now? Are you gonna stay where you at? Are you gonna now like say that, okay, this is enough? Or are you gonna keep pushing and even discover even deeper aspect of life, you know, deeper things, or, you know, more things that hasn't been discovered yet, or, you know, whatever it is. But what I'm getting is that, you know, you can't, yeah, like, you need to slow down and be thankful, and, you know, look at the experience of how far you've come, but also don't just stop where you're at. You know, move forward, keep going. You know, your journey never ends, you know. So that's what I got with that. Okay, so I got a ace of diamond and two of I always forgot this card, but it's not spades. But yeah, so I'm gonna start with this one, a negative card first. It's not really negative, but it's like it's an experience that brought you back into, you know, like some kind of darkness, or being in the dark about something. So somebody else got you in like an emotional turmoil. You know, it's like your emotional boiling up, like you're boiling up inside, or somebody put you in a state of you're always feeling angry or feeling extreme emotional, you know, like just strong emotions. You know, somebody is doing that, and it's like you're trying to communicate it, but, you know, it's not really taking you anywhere, because one moment you may communicate, but it doesn't do it, or the situation may calm down, but then something else happened, and you have to keep communicating. You have to keep communicating the same thing all over and over again, and you keep experiencing the same thing. And it's like, what are you gonna do differently? You know, that wood is eventually gonna burn, and then the fire is gonna, you know, turn off. So what are you gonna do? So what are you gonna do? You know, what are you gonna do? You can't just think that communication is, you know, like gonna do something. You know, not everything takes communication, you know. So just know, like, you're gonna have to switch things up. You know, you're gonna have to switch things up is what I'm getting with that card. Switch things up a bit. And then there is a diamond here. I'm getting that you are the diamond. You have the sauce, basically. You have the answers. You have the tools available for you to, you know, create the world you wish to create for yourself. You know, you have the ability to create a lot of opportunity for you. So So yeah, you have the ability to create something, an opportunity for yourself. You know, look at yourself for the answer. You know, try not to look at things or for the answer externally, because you have the answer. You have the way. You know, so trust yourself, trust your intuition, and know that you got it. You got this. You got this. You very much got this. Don't give up. Okay, I got like 5 different cards for you guys. So I got the Violet Flame, Love and Compassion, Crown Chakra, High Heart Chakra. Ooh, you got the 6-9 and 7. Ooh, okay, these are powerful numbers. Freedom, of course, you're a powerful being. We got the freedom too. So these are the 3-7. These are higher message. This is what I'm going to start with first, right? Higher message. Love and compassion. Love yourself. Give yourself endless compassion. You don't need anybody outside of you to give you the love that you may think, you know, is enough for you to start, you know, loving yourself or taking yourself seriously. You know, like you don't need anything outside of you to tell you how much worth you have or how worthy you are. You are very much worthy. You are very much enough. So love yourself. Give yourself all the compassion and all the love in the world, or all the love that you feel as though you can give to somebody else, you know, because nobody's gonna love you as much as you love yourself. And if you don't love yourself, you know, you're gonna reflect that outside of you, and you're gonna keep attracting people that want to utilize you because you just want to give, you know, to them. And you're gonna attract people that like to take, you know, because you're giving a lot. So you're gonna attract people that like to take. So love yourself so you can attract people that love themselves, and I want to, you know, give you love too, as much as they give love to themselves, you know. So know that. And again, another message, the violet flame, you coming into discovering your powers, your gift, you know, you're diving into your imagination. It's like you're going in, you're learning about yourself, you know, you're getting all these downloads, all these awarenesses, and you need to just and you kind of like becoming more aware of it, and you having hold of them. It's not too distorted like you used to. You know, you're kind of catching them and taking a hold of them and not allowing it to run free, and then like you just forget, you know, like you remember now. You're able to put the pieces together so you can look at the bigger story, you know, that is playing out in your subconscious, you know, or that you're being receiving, because you're being receiving a lot of download, you know. It's like you can see the change, and the change is coming, you know, and you're taking a hold of it. And it's like you utilizing it. It's like you're gonna utilize it to like bring awareness, you know, bring awareness to other people or something like that. But you are discovering your power, you are discovering your gift, and then freedom. Free yourself from any mental trap, any physical trap that you may have put yourself in, you know. And I think this is the dragonfly. You can look more at the spiritual meaning of that, but what I'm getting more is like you have support from your spirit guides. You know, you are becoming more and more enlightened, so things are gonna get a little bit more extreme for you, you know. So kind of know that, and you know, be ready to face the challenges that's coming ahead. But yeah, you are being supported, you are being guided. So listen to your inner voice, trust your intuition, create the foundation for yourself, you know, create a shield for yourself to keep away any kind of energy that may be coming in to trying to take advantage of you, because I'm getting a lot of that. Some people are trying to come into your life because they can sense your light, they can feel your light, and they're trying to take advantage of that, whether you're aware of it or not. So be wary. And you already kind of, maybe some of you guys are already seeing that in certain people, because you know, you deal with the unseen, you deal with the subconscious, so you're always going to become aware of certain things. It's just whether or not you're going to listen to it or you're going to trust it. Okay, and then we have the 6-9. 6-9, these are powerful numbers, man. It's really powerful numbers, which is the heart chakra, right? and the crown chakra. So you have to focus on the heart chakra and the crown chakra. And this is a powerful system in your body. The crown chakra, you can look at the crown as like the back door in your home, and the sacral is like the front door in your home. It's like the crown is like the secret door where you can walk in and walk out and walk in anytime you may want, you know. That's the door that nobody knows, you know, it even exists, or know where that door takes you. And that's like your comfort zone. It takes you into a higher realm, higher thoughts, higher, you know. So you don't allow anybody in there unless you trust them enough to go through that door and experience that world, you know, together, you know. And the sacral is like basically the front door. You can let anybody in, anybody that you like, that you feel as though is worthy of coming into your home. Thank you, baby. Is worthy into coming into your home. And your home is like where you feel comfortable at, where you can have guests and you can let them out, let people sleep in or not, you know. That's your home, you know. So, and the heart is like, the heart, I like to look at it as like maybe your room, you know. Uh-oh, baby, hold on, okay. The heart is maybe like your bedroom, you know. It's like where you feel comfortable at, where you like you rest at, you know, where, you know, like it's only just a few people that can enter into that space. Not a lot of people can, you know. It's where like you keep all the things that you cherish, you know, the things that you may not want other people to discover. That's where it's at, the heart chakra. So you have to focus into both these spaces, because that's where you can be easily attacked, or people can easily enter, so they can take advantage of you, or just, you know, mess up your home, or mess up anything that you created for yourself in those spaces, you know. So you're being called to protect those systems in your body. So I'm going to read what the book has to say so I can close this up and be done with you guys. So let's see. We have number 6, which is the high heart chakra. Now, these cards tap into the blissful oneness we feel as we drop away our edges and protective containers. This is the place where we feel held and seen, enough to flow into oneness, where the eternal part of me meets the eternal part of you. This is the selfless state where a higher self commune for illuminated perspective on how we share a gift and lift others in a joyful overflow. So consider your life purpose by exploring what allows you to give in joy. You know, it's the ways you can bring joy to yourself and others, you know. And then we have 9, which is the crown chakra. The crown chakra is your link to the multidimensionality of your being, the seat of your soul. It gracefully connects you to the heavens. The infinity symbol of limitless appears within the unfolding petals and points to your most potent potential. Here you can delight in the divine strands of light that dance with us when we are aligned with spirit's purpose and truth. Be present and flowing without rigid outcomes. Find more spaces in your life. Find your own way to meditate. When you are distracted, you are living on the surface level. Explore the state of flow and be receptive to the intuitive messages you may receive. So it's the way for you to be most aligned with divine guidance and connection with spirit. I mean, I already, you know, told you guys what I feel about what those means. So I'm just gonna read it so you guys can have a broader perspective. And then we have 16, which is loving. This card invites you to bring more loving to the situation at hand, whether it is towards yourself or someone connected to the question. It may imply a need for forgiveness or for seeing things from a fresh, more expansive perspective. This card is a reminder that you are loved and have infinite access to the gentle yet powerful force of loving compassion as and when you need it. To bring yourself back into your heart, think about those you love and moments with them where you have felt joy expands this feeling out to more and more people, creatures and places, until the whole planet is infused with this beautiful, warm and loving feelings. Although I do feel as though you need to bring all that love and everything towards you. If it resonates, that's why I give you my perspective, and I read the book also. And then we have the Violet Flame 52. Consider your psychic toolkit. Do you have a range of accessible go-to practices for recentering, cleansing your aura, and protecting your energy? An exercise routine for psychic fitness will keep your aura strong and resilient, your energy sovereign, and your vibration high. Maintaining clear and vibrant energy will also help you see through illusions that may be blocking or disorienting you. Bring the violet flame into your meditation and self-care practices for graceful rebalance after high energy levels. Again, you have to protect yourself, you have to protect your energy. And then lastly, we have 25, which is freedom. Freedom. Bring a deeper sense of freedom to a situation. A limitation may be a state of mind. A shift of perspective can help bring a sense of lightness and choice. Also, consider what freedom looks like to you in the bigger picture of your life. If you are feeling stifled in an environment, it is up to you to make a change. Add pleasurable moments and practices to that, cultivate a sense of greater freedom in your day-to-day life. If you are currently experiencing greater freedom, you may be feeling unsettled. Consider whether it is the kind you were looking for. If you feel ungrounded and lost, perhaps you could add some structure to your world to optimize your freedom. Again, you guys are thinking a lot, or some of you guys are thinking a lot. You're going through some kind of change. Everybody's going through some kind of changes, and with you, it's coming on strong because you have a lot of energy. You're a very powerful being. You deal with the unconscious, you deal with the subconscious, you deal with the emotion. So your experiences may be a little bit more, heavier on the heart than most people. So you have to learn how to ground yourself. You have to learn how to protect your energy so you don't get taken advantage of by energies out here, and just keep building up this, the life that you want for yourself, and always remember that you are enough. So anytime you may lose that feeling or that sense of being enough, always remember that, whether you believe it or not. Trying to turn it into your day, your morning mantra that you tell yourself every time you wake up and every time you go to sleep. I am enough. I am very much enough, and I always will be, and that will keep you going, that will keep you pushing, so you don't have to keep looking for things externally to kind of fill that up for you, So yeah, that's it for you guys. I hope you guys gain a lot from it, and this was interesting, so yeah, until next time, peace and balance always. Bye bye.